What the Bible never explains: God. The Bible does not begin by introducing God. It assumes him. There is no origin story for God, no genealogy, no emergence from chaos, no explanation of how or why such a being exists. The text opens not with God becoming, but with God already being. In the beginning, God created. This sentence hides more than it reveals, because it quietly removes the most dangerous question of all: what existed before God? And more importantly, was there ever a time when God was not? The Bible never allows this thought to fully form. God exists outside the rules he imposes. Throughout Scripture, God establishes laws, laws of morality, laws of obedience, laws of cause and consequence. Humans are bound by them. Angels are bound by them. Creation itself seems bound by them. Yet God is not. God commands justice, but acts beyond it. God demands accountability, but answers to no one. God punishes curiosity, yet withholds explanation. This creates a silent imbalance. God does not merely stand above creation. He stands outside the very logic he enforces. And the Bible never explains why this exception exists. When humans get too close, God pulls away. Every time a human figure approaches dangerous understanding, the same pattern appears. Moses asks to see God's face. He is denied. Prophets receive visions. They collapse in terror. Priests enter the inner sanctuary. Only once a year. Only with blood. The message is consistent and unmistakable. Proximity is not allowed. God may be worshipped. God may be obeyed. God may be feared. But God may not be examined. This is not the behavior of a being seeking relationship. It is the behavior of a being enforcing distance. The garden was not about disobedience. The story of Eden is often reduced to morality. But at its core, it is a story about limits of knowledge. Adam and Eve do not eat from the tree of evil. They eat from the tree of knowledge. And God's response is immediate and absolute. Not correction, not explanation. Exile. Because once humans begin asking why, authority becomes fragile. The Bible quietly teaches that knowledge threatens hierarchy. And God sits at the top of that hierarchy. Angels know more, and that is the problem. In several ancient traditions connected to biblical texts, angels are not gentle messengers. They are watchers, observers, enforcers. And when some of them cross a boundary, when they teach humanity forbidden knowledge, the response is catastrophic. They are imprisoned, erased, condemned, not because they acted violently, but because they revealed too much. This reinforces a terrifying implication. God's greatest concern is not rebellion. It is exposure, silence as a form of control. A God who explains himself invites dialogue. Dialogue invites disagreement. Disagreement invites judgment. The Bible avoids all three. Instead, it replaces explanation with command, curiosity with warning, understanding with fear. Silence becomes a tool, not the silence of absence, but the silence of authority. Why this matters now? Modern readers often assume the Bible is incomplete, that something was lost, that answers are missing by accident. But the pattern is too consistent. The omissions are deliberate. God is not unclear because humans failed to record him properly. God is unclear because clarity was never permitted. The mystery is not a flaw in the text. It is the text, the unsettling possibility. What if the Bible never explains God because explanation would diminish him? Or worse, what if explanation would reveal something that humans were never meant to confront? Not goodness, not love, but otherness. A being so fundamentally unlike us that understanding it would destroy the need to obey it. The final question the Bible leaves behind. The Bible ends many stories. It closes many arcs. It resolves many conflicts. But it never resolves God. And perhaps that is the point. Because a God that can be fully understood is no longer sacred. And a God that cannot be questioned does not need to explain himself.